Acts of the Apostles chapter 25, I read verses 26 and 27. He hoped also that money should have been given him of Paul, that he might lose him. Wherefore he sent for him the offender, and communed with him. But after 2 years, Porcius Festus came into Felix's room, and Felix, willing to show the Jews a pleasure, left Paul bound. Now the background to that story is that Paul was arrested for preaching the gospel, and he was in prison, and he was brought before Governor Felix, one of the governors of the provinces, Governor Felix. So he was brought before him, and Felix was asking him, but the Bible has this to say, that Felix was always sending to Paul in prison, asking him to come and explain himself. But the real intention was thinking that Paul will give him a bribe so that he could free him. But do you know what happened? Paul was in prison. He refused to offer a bribe for his freedom. And the Bible has this to say, that Paul was in prison for 2 years. For 2 years. Maybe it was every week that Felix was sending to him. And the Bible has this to say that he has hoped that money shall be given unto him of Paul. He thought Paul will say, take this money and release me. Paul refused to offer a bribe. He preferred to be in prison for 2 years than offer a bribe for his freedom. Be a man of integrity. Be a woman of integrity. If you are in such a situation, what will you do? A lot of us are quick to offer a bribe. And the bribe taker and the giver are both guilty. We are quick to take bribe. We are quick to offer a bribe. We are quick to take a bribe before we offer any service. And we are quick to offer a bribe to get an opportunity. A bribe is a bribe. And the Bible has this to say in Proverbs chapter 10 verse 22, that the blessings of the Lord maketh rich and addeth no sorrow. Proverbs chapter 14 also says, there's a way that seemeth good to a man, but the end thereof, chapter 14 verse 12, there's a way that seemeth good to a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Do not be a bribe giver. Do not be a bribe taker. Anything you don't get righteously, leave it. Anything that is your blessing, God will give you. If God cannot do it, and if God is not willing to do it, leave it. Do not use your strength to create opportunities for yourself. Be a Christian. Refuse to take that bribe. Refuse to give that bribe. Even if you need to sacrifice. Even if you are going to lose that opportunity. Even if you are going to be persecuted. Anything we do is being recorded in heaven. Paul was in prison. He refused to offer a bribe to get himself freed. Let God do it. Don't use your strength. Let God deliver you. Let God heal you. Let God provide for you. Allow God to take all the glory. Receive the spirit of righteousness. Receive the spirit of holiness. So shall it be. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.